Isaac, this Yoruba guy Anapo Isaac, where he came out to say, ka ego si ya ofu onye Igbo that love ndị Igbo ibe ya that are in politics. O kwuru ọtụtụ ihe na that video. O si that na ndị Igbo bụ ebe ọbụla echewere afọ na ebe ha na-efesi. That Nnamdi Kanu nọ na Sokoto. Do you know why I'm making this video? Achọrọ m ka City Boys yotago ka ha hụ this video. M ga-play the video. Achọrọ m itinye the video na my screen because amaghị m bụ copyright. Mana nsogbu adịghị. Gee ntị ka ịnụ ihe this guy kwuru gbasara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na Joe Igbo.
Thank God say I no be Igbo by tribe. That tribe, they are so easy to buy. You just hold money and power. They will follow you like puppy dog. You are forgetting Nnamdi Kanu for Sokoto prison. But our Yoruba, our own Igbo shall don't come. They don't clear him. And all his sins are forgiven. Now he's going to take royal title from Ile-Ife. But your own Nnamdi, Ide Sokoto, and all of you come to wear a mandate cap. What a tribe. Thank God say I no be Igbo or Peo. I can stay my Yoruba Jeje. I think why Igbos think they are marginalized is because they are so cheap to buy in the markets. When something is cheap, they feel marginalized. Tell me one Yoruba major person with DJ now. Even Sunday Bo his house. Tell me one Hausa Northerner or Fulani with the jail now. We be strong. You know, we be strong, you know, activist or whatever you want to call it. None, even the bandits where they kidnap, where they do everything, they still get person where they speak for them. You go say speak, say my people, give them education. Now why they be like this? He could still stand for his people. But the Igbos tell me one politician in Igbo land that you can compare with Tinubu. One, just one. They are not even like this. Everybody scatter. Everybody want money. So, and they come and they say, we are marginalized. Marginalize my foods when now cash and carry life. What a tribe. What a tribe. That is it. It is what it is. The way you lay your bed, that's so you go lie on it. I'm not being tribalistic. But I'm just trying to let you know the gospel truth of life. When you are affordable, you turn to commodity that anybody can buy. You can see how you know they do now. Our brothers don't put the cap. Majority don't sway. They got money there. Potato there. I'm not called. But my own tribe, you see how many Yoruba they talk self, apart from majority of Yoruba things say myself now here. But because I believe in what I believe in, and I believe in a better Nigeria, so I'll keep fighting for my country. But the Igbos as a tribe, every man for himself, God for us all. Every man, every Igbo man for himself, God for them all.
My sister, I want to react to this video. From the place, you played the video, the audio voice of the guy, Purokua, that said this thing as a Yoruba person, as a Yoruba man. I just want to react to it from that angle. Every other thing you said in that video, they are all correct. But this particular aspect where this Yoruba man vomited trash, mentioning Igbo people, I want to reply him. I want to respond to him. My sister, ebe na akwa. You need onwe ihe obula yi dey bere akwa. Amam that no na emetu. adịla disappointed na ndị nne ji abụọ na-enwe misunderstanding. Now twins also do have misunderstanding. Among the 12, there must be Judas. It's in every race, including Yoruba. Yoruba's own is the West. Look at a Yoruba person bringing voice for an Igbo person. In what manner will Yoruba person compare himself or herself to an Igbo person? I just want to understand his point. If not that he just only being sarcastic. If you don't understand, you know where he's going. He was just only political. Don't take him any seriously. Can you imagine a Yoruba person? In which form will a Yoruba person stand to compare him or herself to an Igbo person? He's bringing Sunday Igboho. Yoruba and the Sunday Igboho, they are all weaklings. That is the reason why they have chickened out and will never surface again. They couldn't stand the Nigerian government. But look at an Igbo man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and almost all the Igbos are standing behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, bomber to bomber. Both diaspora, both in Nigeria. All the markets in Igbo lands are shut down every Monday because of Nnamdi Kanu. How many Yoruba can boldly come out and fight whatever thing that belongs to them in Nigeria? A weakling like Yorubas are bringing mouth for Igbos in Nigeria. How? Where? What Nnamdi Kanu said in the secret, he has maintained in the open, in the public. How many Yoruba has such guts, has such clout to maintain what they have said in the secret in the public? If not by biting, if not psychophancy. If someone gullibly listens to this man's voice, he will think that he is trying to praise his people. You will also find out that he's just trying to cover their weakness. So the whole people that followed Sunday Igboho and shouted, "We no go gree, oh, we no go gree," he has sold them off. Igboho has sold them, all of them off, and have gone. They have cornered him through the backyard and took him to their village to give him title. Why the same of his people he was fighting for are still suffering? Why they are still killing their people in Kwara, in all the places? Why they are still suffering? He has gone back to collect traditional title. In which format, in which form? Where can a Yoruba person go outside Yoruba land and look for a house and they will easily give to him or her? A Yoruba person is raising voice. How? Where? To where an Igbo person is. In what format? Look at a weakling. Look at them. If he talks about the Igbo politicians that they have succeeded in cornering and making do with, that one is their business. But yet, 95% Igbo person stands gidigba, knows what he wants, fights for it, and gets it. Among the whole Nigeria, which tribe have that clout to come out and say, I want to succeed from Nigeria, and have maintained it? If all these other tribes, they are all weaklings. They cannot come out. They cannot come out. Even the ones that are saying Ijaw Nation, they cannot come out boldly. They're only waiting for Nnamdi Kanu and Igbos to finish the battle. Then they will not come and say, hey, we need our own state. We need our... When the Igbos finish fighting, collecting all the bullets, collecting all the death, collecting all the pains and sorrows, then they will not come out and say, hey, we will stay our own, we will stay our own. What? Come out now and fight for that which you think you want. You cannot. Who is Yoruba? In which format? Igboho that has chickened out, that has gullibly behaved the way the Yoruba normally behave. They will say, come, let's go, come, let's go, come, let's go. We no go gree. As soon as you follow them, bam, they will withdraw behind. and sell you off. I am saying it and mentioning Yoruba because the man mentioned Igbos. That is why I am mentioning their own name, Yorubas. If he since he could not fear and he was able to mention Igbos, look at him. In what format is he bringing mouth for Igbos? Let him leave that his own town and go to any other place before they give them house. Before people accept to associate with them. It's something else. He's saying Nnamdi Kanu. So Nnamdi Kanu would have sold out and go to village and collect a title, chieftaincy title, while his people are still suffering. That is exactly what synonymous to what or opposite to what Igbo has done, and Yoruba people, because they don't have mouths. He has been bought over politically, and he has sold off his people. He has sold off everybody that followed him and shouted, "We know Gogri," as he was shouting. That is exactly who Yorubas are. That is the real them. How on earth? How on earth? Anybody watching or listening to that thing should understand the truth behind what he's saying. Go all over Igbo land. They are all standing for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If they share them, let me not say all, at least 70% is standing for him and will always stand for him. But look at them. They are weaklings. Just in a jiffy, they have shaken out. He didn't even go to any length at all. He has backed out. And this shameless man is here. He's not ashamed of himself. You see how the dog will just put his head inside a cup or a hole while the whole body of the dog is outside. He say he has hidden. That is on the hideout. Can you imagine? This man, do you have shame at all? To compare Igboho that didn't even reach how many months of the struggle. He just weakened out. He just chickened out and went through back door. Then what is he now telling those that followed him and said, "I no go gree, I no go gree"? Those that followed him that they even bide. What is he telling them? What has he told them? Only little shake. They are all out. Igbos are not comparable. They are the only people under every heat that have stood their ground. Say for death, for life. What they said in the dark is what they are saying in the open. And you don't have such clouds. You don't have such power. You don't have such mindset, attitude. Can't you praise somebody that has it? That is not easy. The little grace other places they are having now is because of the agitation that Igbo people have put their blood into, put their lives into. That is the little calmness you are seeing. If not, everywhere would have been burning like fire by now in this Nigeria. And you have your mouth. You have the guts to compare yourself. In what matter? In what aspect? I just want to ask. You are just making jest of your people. You are just making jest of the Igbo and all of yourselves. I saw this, I was pissed off. I said, what kind of rubbish is that? My sister, is not anything to cry about. We have been fighting like warriors. In fact, we are living legends. Even the dead ones. We don't have comparison as far as this can. Look at our people outside Nigeria. Look at the ones inside. They are all into it. They need something. They are fighting for it. How many? If you give all of these people that are saying all these trashes chance, they want to succeed from Nigeria. They want to be alone. They want to be independent. But they don't have what it takes to stand. They can't fight for it. They can't save Foko. They can't face Nigeria. Only Igbos. Fighting for everybody's peace. Everybody's freedom. Instead of you to appreciate that fact which you cannot attain. And you are here talking rubbish, trash. I beg, get out of this place.